So I've said many times that ADA this year and this part of the market cycle has just had some of the the worst luck in all of crypto. Every time it's tried to make a breakout, a next leg, a next extension, we seemingly get hit with either some sort of bad news or retracement in the market, and we see ADA get rejected from its breakout. When we look at these charts, you guys can see this happening time and time again, right? Surging past new all-time high in terms of BTC, actually BTC correcting just a little bit and ADA continuing to break out all the way up to 81 cents, market-wide drop. Well, we got a nice bounce down here at 58 cents, starting to climb again. Market-wide rejection here, pullback, starting to climb again, getting ready to break out again, and then we get hit with bad news overseas, market-wide flash crash. ADA dropped all the way down to these ranges that we've been seeing here lately. Now, luckily, ADA's been able to, emerge sideways from its trend, break its downtrend, which has been exciting. And in fact, we've been setting up a little bit higher lows. Now, yesterday was just another day in this long line of events where ADA has in fact had bad luck. Got all the way up to about 49 cents and then boom, market-wide flash crash. I only laugh to keep from crying, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not crying, but this is kind of funny how this is playing out. But what is interesting about this, guys, is this isn't anything different than what ADA has dealt with here in not that long ago sense of time frame. In fact, I keep referencing this point in October because I think that's a very good representation of what we're dealing with, right? This period where ADA just seemed to not really be able to escape its current price range. It wanted to break out. It couldn't quite do it until that switch flipped. And I believe that switch is going to be happening very soon here. Now, what's interesting about this, I want to show you guys two things. So this RSI, I know I've referenced before, but I want to show you guys how similar this is, in fact, to back in September into October. And you guys can see when I put the RSI over what we're experiencing currently, and maybe you have a little trouble. There you go. You guys can see it's crazy how spot on this is. Even when you look at what the chart is doing from that standpoint here, you guys can see very, very similar. All right. Very similar structure, very similar support. But what's interesting is ADA actually wants to run harder than it did back in September into October. And it kind of makes sense because the market's in a little better space now. But I feel like the downward pressure for ADA, geez, guys, the downward pressure on ADA has been removed to an extent. We're still fighting some of it, but we're allowed to move a little more freely because, again, the sellers have sold. We've gotten through all the people that were kind of short-term holders, and we've gotten into this long-term resilience in terms of ADA, okay? So you guys can see this breakout to the upside, higher, breakout to the upside, higher, breakout to the upside, higher, which means that this next move, when ADA does in fact make this break, it should be a more explosive move than what we saw back in the fall. All right. Now, obviously, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. And I'm not saying that we're going to follow this exact same trend. It's crazy how close we are to this. It's crazy how similar it is. But know that we still need the overall market to improve. We need to break through these resistances that we're fighting in terms of BTC and Ethereum. We need to stop trying to artificially push the market to the upside. That's what yesterday was. Longs got impatient. They tried to push too much. Bunch of short lever or a bunch of long leverage filled in just underneath the current prices that we were at. And guess what? We got liquidated to the downside. It happens. It's happened before. It'll probably happen again in the future. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But if we get into next week and some of the trends stay consistent, like heavy institutional buying and retail just takes a chill pill, don't be surprised if ADA does start to make this breakout move that we've been waiting for. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Guys, we're all in this together. It sucks. I get it. But there will be that moment where ADA does break, the haters get quiet, and price is finally making everybody happy again. So I appreciate you guys as always. Have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.